Hey everyone, it's Maureen and I'm on day 5, 30-day setup sprint, and so far it's been a bit of a mad 5 days, I have to say, but here we are, we're still here. And yesterday was another really challenging technology day. Well, challenging for me, might not be so challenging for others, but definitely challenging for me. And in amongst the I can't do this is mad, why am I doing it, you know, all of those places we go to where we think we're completely overwhelmed and it's just not going to happen, we can't do it, we haven't got the tools, we're not qualified for it. Every place you go to when you think you can't do something. And I was reminded of a book that I read last year, and it was a book called Who, Not How by Dan Sullivan. And it just looks at so many different areas of your life where you can ask for the who to contribute rather than the myriad of questions we go into of how are we going to do this, when are we going to do this, I'm not equipped to do this, it's going to take me forever to do this. In those moments, could you ask who, not how? So yesterday, I used the tools that I already know about. Cute, but not always very bright. And went into my little book of who, not how, and reached out and asked somebody for a contribution. Now that in itself can bring up all sorts for us, can't it? I can't ask for help. It makes me look like I'm weak. I don't want to show that I can't do something. I don't want anybody to know that I can't do this thing. How many questions does that raise in your world as well? And it used to be the same for me. It used to be exactly the same for me. And over the last 6 months, I've gathered a few little who's, people in different situations that I can go to and say, well, I need some help here. And on the other side of that, I need some help here. Be willing to really receive. Because when you ask the question, what shows up isn't always what you were expecting, but nearly always the perfect contribution that you need just at that time. So who is your who? And maybe I could be your who, just to remind you of everything that you are, everything that you have available to you. Just like people who are my who's remind me of who I am, what I'm capable of, what I have to offer. So that's it for today, guys. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and just have a think about that. You know, just have a think about who is my who is willing to have my back, who's willing to contribute to me with absolutely no point of view and with no expectations of the outcomes. Have a fabulous day. Take care. Bye.